So we did go to church growing up, and then we stopped when I was probably 8, 9, something like that. And then I went into middle school, which was rough. Middle school, no, it sucks. So I started going to a church with my friend, and I didn't really enjoy it too much. I didn't feel connected or comfortable, so I stopped going there. Then I started really giving in to peer pressure and influences and doing things and chasing after things that were not good. So then college came and even bigger influences, and it just got even worse. So then before I knew it, I was graduating grad school with a master's, and I was still feeling like my life was out of control. I kind of just made the split decision to chase after something and go across the country to Arizona. And yes, it was fun and it was warm, but it didn't make me happy. I was still empty and lonely. So I spent 2 years trying to figure things out, and I still was very unhappy. So I moved back home finally, and I got an amazing job right away, and I feel like things were just moving in my life, but I was still unhappy and lonely, and there was something missing. And then I saw my friend Brittany, and she was just posting all these beautiful things about 514 and the amazing things that was happening in her life because of God. So I was drawn to that and drawn to message her about it to learn more. So I did, and she invited me to go to church with her. And immediately I felt something I'd never felt, especially going into a new experience or a new church. I felt welcomed, and just a huge kind of relief fell over me. I don't know how to explain it. And then I remember leaving that day in my car, and I just started crying because I was so happy that I knew I had found what I was looking for. So then I had kept going to church every week for a little bit, and then Starting Point started. And I learned so much and was able to ask questions and learn more about Jesus, who he was and what he did for us. And I never really knew that because I didn't connect well with the churches I had gone to. I had finally, at the end of that, I told my story, and then I accepted Jesus Christ as my Savior. And ever since then, the relationships in my life with my mom has gotten stronger. I have more patience for people. It's just things I take on with such a calm that I never did. And especially recently, I was diagnosed with cancer. And that people say, why are you taking this so well? Well, because God has me. I know that everything's in his plan, so. And then I am now in a new small group, and I've made so many meaningful relationships where we can grow, and we grow within Christ, and I feel like we can really lean on each other no matter what it is, because we all have pasts. We all have things that we may be ashamed of, but we don't judge each other. We're here for each other, and it's a beautiful thing. So everything since accepting Jesus has come together, and especially my relationships. I'm getting baptized today because I know Jesus died for my sins, and since accepting him, he is doing amazing things in my life.